Chloe Johnson down here at the Smith's Ballpark. It's the home of the Salt Lake Bees, and we're going to check out behind the scenes today. We're going to meet some of their players this year, as well as check out some of the new food here at the park and see what's coming up for this season. Let's head out. We're up here in the press box with Matt Green, and we're going to take a look at some of the stadium classics as well as what new food they have here at the Smith Ballpark. Matt, what do we have here? These are huge sandwiches.
This is a very, very huge sandwich. This is our signature item this year that we wanted to add. It's as big as a base. So it's going to be a 13 by 13 inch focaccia bread that makes 2 different types of sandwiches. So it's a play on words for the 6-4-3 double play. We have 6 different meats, 4 different vegetables, as well as 3 different cheeses that makes 2 different sandwiches. So we have an Italian version on one side, and then just, for a little bit spicier fan, and then we also have your classic American version on the other side. So here's just going to be a sample for everybody to try today, so they can get a sense of both of the 2 different sandwiches. And then we always like to feature our barbecue sauce, our barbecue pork and our other barbecue items here that we do smoke here on site. Everything is prepared from Chef Dave and his staff. And then, because it's such a popular item, we wanted to add it to multiple locations this year. So we spread that out, the barbecue, so it's not just at one location. And then we added it into some nachos. This way that we have a new smoky cheddar bacon cheese sauce that will really amplify the flavors of all of our barbecue. And then, because that cheddar cheese sauce is so delicious, we wanted to add it to for a dipping sauce for the pretzel fans. I'm a huge sucker for a pretzel. Every single night, I can't walk by a pretzel without trying to, making sure to have it.
Yeah.
So we have a beer cheese, that smoky bacon cheddar, and then we also have a beer pub mustard, which is for the mustard fans. And then, so here's just a couple of those sauces there that we will be able to dip into later. And then, of course, the classic chocolate chip cookie for everybody at the caterings.
Talk about kind of the strengths and weaknesses that you see in this team and how you're going to use those to your advantage.
I would say I started with the weaknesses. Obviously, we got some guys on the infield that are kind of working their way through some stuff. They're trying to figure some things out. So there might be some growing pains a little bit with our infield defense to start the year. But as far as any other weaknesses, I don't really see a whole lot more of that. There's plenty of strengths. We got some guys that can really run. They're going to stretch out some extra bases and get in scoring position for us. We got some guys that can hit the ball really hard and really far. There's going to be a lot more extra base hits and homers, hopefully. And then our pitching staff is just I love this pitching staff. It's probably the best staff that I've had since I've been here. From the starting 5 all the way through the last guy in the bullpen. I have the utmost confidence in every single one of them.
Who would you say are one of our guys to watch this year?
Shoot, we got quite a few. Obviously Michael Hermosillo is one of the first names that pop out. Young guy that's come up through our system, worked his way up to AAA, had a really good season last year and finished it well for us here. Got himself on the 40-man roster this winter and is looking to carve out a niche for himself in the big league club.
We just talked to your manager, and we asked him who was the one to watch, and he named you. How does that make you feel?
Wow, that's awesome. A little bit of pressure, I guess. No, definitely. There's multiple guys on this team that, have a chance to be, very successful. There's already been guys who have been in the big leagues, done that. But just try and go out there every day, play as hard as I can, be consistent, and just let the, game take care of itself.
Bees feeds into the Angels, so all of the players here are hoping to do their best and be called up. Let's meet some more of them and see how they plan to do their best this year. What got you into baseball originally?
My father played originally. He was one of the original Colorado Rockies, so I was able to watch him growing up, so that's pretty much where I got my first love.
We're here with Taylor Cole. You're the new kid on the block. How does it feel to be out here?
Yeah, it feels great just to be back in Utah. It's been a year. My wife and I just moved back to Vegas, but we've been here for the last 6 years before that. So I've given lessons to basically kids in every city out here. So there's going to be a lot of people running around that are probably going to be asking for Steph in the bullpen and down there. So, no, it's just good to be back and it feels like home.
This is my second year, here. Great group of guys. This organization is actually great, and also the Salt Lake organization treats me well, and makes it pretty easy to go out there and play every night.
What about your walkout song? What is it? Why'd you pick it?
Oh, I don't know this year yet. I'm still thinking. There's like 5 different things. I don't want to say anything yet because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but I'll have something good.
When I went to the big leagues last year, my debut, James the Mormon was my walkout song, and everybody was like, there's like video of everybody like dancing and stuff. Maybe I'll have to go like some gangster rap or something, so we'll see.
I was actually going to go to college for football. Last second decided that I was going to play baseball once I got drafted, and then it's kind of just been a roller coaster since. I've been up and down through the ranks, been sent down, been sent up, etc. But I'm here now, so it's good.
And so you've had some experience with the fans because of last year. What do you think of Salt Lake?
Oh, it's awesome. Like, they fill out the stadium a lot. We've had so many sellouts. We have great, atmosphere here. Very fan friendly. Trying to think. Hopefully the weather gets better so that everyone comes out, because I don't think anyone really wants to come out right now.
We'll come.
Hopefully. But yeah, no, they're great. They show a lot of support, and can't wait to see them this year.
I enjoy my time here. One of the best cities I played in, and been on the visiting side too. So it's always one of my favorite spots to come to. The fans are great, and like I said, it makes it easy to go out there every night, play my heart out for them. That's what you play for. I guess some people get nervous, but I actually thrive off it. It makes it enjoyable, especially when the fans are appreciating the hard work that I put into it. So when it's packed, it makes it fun.
Do you have a favorite game of the year?
Favorite game? I think July 4th, because I think July 4th everyone comes out. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone comes out for that game. I haven't been here for July 4th, but I've seen pictures and it's pretty wild.
For the most part, when it comes to getting that work in, stay professional. But as far as with me and my teammates, I guess I'm one of the jokesters on the team, always messing with people, giving people a hard time, just to keep it light, because we do come out every night, and it can get redundant. But at the same time, we get to play a kid's game, so I want to make sure everybody keeps that in mind, that we're playing a kid's game, and go out there and have fun like it.
We actually have a lot of guys that have already known each other and been around each other a lot, so it hasn't really been that much of a transition with the guys. Everyone gets along, and it's been pretty cool.
This year, what are you going for? What's kind of your goal to prove yourself in this your first year out here?
I think the biggest thing is just not to worry about too many things too far in advance, and just focus on one day at a time. I think, I know that that's what got me to have a good year last year, is not to worry about too many outside influences and just to focus one day at a time. And so that's my goal this year, is just to make sure that, at the end of the day, I just took care of my business and didn't worry about things that are out of my control.
Definitely just play as well as I can here, just with, the shot to eventually get called up. That's always a possibility. But main goal is just definitely be as successful as I can here, help the team win, be a good teammate, and just give a lot of effort. Barry Bonds, there's Sammy Sosa, those were the guys that I watched when I was growing up. And then now, Mike Trout, someone that I'm around all the time, is a great one to watch. Adam Jones, Lindor, there's so many guys. I try to model my game after so many guys and just learn from everyone, so definitely a lot of different people.
My parents and my wife are my biggest inspirations. Keep me grounded. Even though sometimes, people can be screaming my name, they keep me pretty grounded, and, makes me appreciate why I come out here every night and, use the gifts that God blessed me with. Long-term goals is, I guess, when it's all said and done, people can look back and say, he did it the right way. He played the game hard, and he treated people the way people should be treated on and off the field.
That's awesome. Good luck this year.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Well, the guys are warming up, getting ready for batting practice. We hope you enjoyed meeting some of the players and going behind the scenes here at the Smith Ballpark to see what they have coming this season. Make sure to come out and support the Bees, catch the fireworks, and catch the game. That's it from me, Chloe Johnson, down here at the ballpark. We'll be back in the studio with more PCTV Reports.